Hello and welcome back to Listen to This. The 10 most dangerous foods. We all know there are foods that are good for us and foods that are bad for us. But do many of us know the real reason why the bad foods are labeled dangerous? Well, today we are going over the top 10 most dangerous foods and what put them on the list. Number 1. Canned soup. Enriched foods are processed and depleted of nutrients. Wheat allergy is now becoming one of the most common allergens, and not many people's bodies can process wheat properly. Monosodium glutamate is an excitotoxin, which means it is a neurotoxin that makes your brain think food tastes better than it really does. Yeast extract is often a pseudonym for monosodium glutamate. Phosphate works in tandem in the body with calcium, and for our bones, if we have too much phosphorus, it can actually deplete the calcium in the body, which leads to bone loss and osteoporosis. Number 2. White bread. White bread has been modified to contain a higher level of specific kind of gluten that is extra sticky, which results in the white bread being extra fluffy. It has a very high glycemic index, around 75, which is more than table sugar. This can raise your blood sugar. Another reason wheat is harmful is because it contains glyphosate, which is a probable carcinogen that has been banned from many places around the world. Number 3. Canned tuna. Technically, it's all tuna, but tuna makes our list not because you have to avoid it completely, but because it can be dangerous by containing mercury. Due to the tuna being a predatory fish and feeding on smaller fish in the ocean, mercury is such a potent neurotoxin, it is recommended that pregnant women avoid it during their pregnancy because it can affect the baby's brain and nervous system. Number 4. Diet soda. Diet soda contains aspartame, which is one of the most popular artificial sweeteners that breaks down into formaldehyde and ethanol. Another popular artificial sweetener is sucralose, or also known as Splenda, which is marketed to have natural elements like carbohydrates and sea salt. But what they didn't market was that these two are not supposed to go together. Sucralose, which is also a chlorocarbon, forces these materials together into a covalent bond that turns it into a pesticide. Number 5. Potato chips. Even though they have high salt and fat content, the factor that makes them dangerous is the seed oils that they are deep fried in, because they are highly inflammatory and harshly processed with chemicals. This promotes insulin resistance because of the inflammatory and reactive oxygen species that can create oxidative damage. Number 6. Maple syrup. While there are natural straight from the tree maple syrups out there, most of the stuff in stores are fake syrups, marketed under the guise of pancake syrup, which is high in fructose corn syrup, and sugar-free syrups, which are a makeup of chemical concoction that is sorbitol cellulose, caramel color, phosphoric acid, and sucralose. Number 7. Margarine. Originally made from tallow, but during the Great Depression and World War II era, having to change the makeup to something easier to find, such as seed oils, created a problem because tallow was a solid, even kept at room temperature, but the seed oils are a liquid at room temperatures. Number 8. Energy drinks. Even though energy drinks are promoted to give you energy, they in reality are stimulants, such as caffeine, that give you a jolt of energy, but in return, a person would have a come down or a crash. Other ingredients called guarana, which is another name for caffeine. The only difference was that this is a plant caffeine and not a bean caffeine, like in coffee. Number 9. Fruit juice. Due to the fruit juice having such large amounts of sugar and being heavily pasteurized, it can kill all the enzymes and nutrients naturally found in it, causing the result of juices to basically be sugar water and right on par with soft drinks. Number 10. Kids cereal. With kids cereals, there are so many reasons why they're not good for them, or for adults. The first ingredients listed are usually sugar, high fructose corn syrup solids, or a combination of those. Kids cereals also have wheat, corn, preservatives, and other chemicals that just aren't good for you. Found something we went over interesting? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting the like and subscribe button. And be sure to turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any videos like this one. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.